What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Shot of the YouTube Assassin. And you knew in my last video I wasn't going to sell out. Come on. You knew that. Anyway, in all seriousness, we're having so many problems with this game. Like, look at this game save data. Absolutely corrupted. Every time I try to save, it will not save. I actually lost 5 hours, which is nothing to me because, I mean, those 5 hours were just here and there doing things in the game. In losing those 5 hours, though, it put me back to what I was wearing prior. It didn't affect any of the items that I was dealing with in Ireland. It let me keep all those. And, of course, it lets me keep the opal that I had. And they gave me all my money back, which was kind of nice. Still, not nice enough where I'm excited about that. It's really annoying. It means that like I cannot level because I cannot save, so there is no point in playing the game until they fix everything. You know, I've heard a couple of people having problems with the runes, saying that as soon as they put the runes on, the runes pop right off again, which, you know, didn't happen to me either, but I believe the person. There's so many glitches here. Which brings me to my next point. I really do believe that the Siege of Paris really needs to be delayed. They really need to get on this. They really need to fix this. Siege of Paris is supposed to come out, what, the 12th? The 12th of August? So that's in 2 weeks from tomorrow. That is not going to work. That's not going to fly. In all honesty, this game is still so broken. We have so many errors going on. Look at this. I can move the camera. I'm not moving. How do you like that? There's so many things going on here that really needs to be fixed. People can't even go to freaking Ireland. You go to Dublin, there is that one fix, but for some reason, even people who are doing that fix are warning not to go to Ireland at all, because if you talk to an NPC, it goes back into the loop. What is the point of playing it if you're going to go back into a loop? So, everything to do with Ireland is not going to work. That's not fair to anyone. That is absolute crap. They really need to push Siege of Paris back. Tomorrow, when we get this other thing, when we get this festival, we don't even know if it's going to work. We don't even know what we're in for. We might go to like play it and, I mean, it might brick your system. Who knows? At this point, these guys are so terrible with their coding, and they really should have done a much better job. I can't stress enough how messed up this game is. And I don't care what these Ubi simps say, the game is busted. You know, some people are very lucky. I was very lucky initially because I had no issues with this game. I've only heard other people who had issues. The one issue that I had was I couldn't get movable objects in a warehouse to actually move. I had to actually kill a civilian and throw his corpse against a movable object 193 million times, and the object moved. But everything else worked perfectly. And now we're at a point where we've gotten so many updates that they're just not working. Nothing is really working. I know a bunch of people who still are unable to play the game or who are scared to play the game because of what's going on. So if we're having these problems in Dublin, Ireland, I could only imagine what's going to happen when Siege of Paris comes out. You're going to turn on the game and you're not even going to be able to do something. You're going to be in a loop. It's going to give you a spoiler or something. I don't understand this. I mean, Ubisoft, get your stuff together and fix this game. Stop with the freaking store. Nobody cares about your skins. I don't care about extra skins. I don't want to go and spend any more money on this game than I have to. I want the game to work. Cyberpunk 2077, CD Projekt Red ended up actually refunding people, and of course they kept the games because they don't even know how to collect them all or what to do with them all. Freaking Sony took it off of their store and only put it back recently. I mean, This is just another reason, guys. I'm not even worried about Infinity. I'm not worried about AC Infinity. This company may not even be there anymore. They may not be around in 3 or 4 years. This is what you're doing. How many of you are gonna go and buy Far Cry 6? How many of you pre-ordered Far Cry 6? This is absolutely ridiculous. We gotta push back the Siege of Paris. They have to do another update prior to Siege of Paris. They've got to do a couple of hot fixes here, and people got to get their heads out of their asses and really, really focus up. I know that a lot of people have said that there have been multiple teams that were working on this, and one doesn't know what the other one was doing. Got to get them all together. Go mask up, stand 6 feet apart if you have to. Get this game fixed. This is absolutely ridiculous. Odyssey had a problem when it first came out. It did have a couple of glitches. I did a whole bunch of videos on that, which I thought were hilarious, but they were not that bad. They fixed this game, or they fixed Odyssey, within, I want to say, the first month and a half, maybe. Now we're having all these problems that, I mean, you can't fix it. You can't fix it. Every time there's a new update, it completely breaks something. I don't even know. How many people got the quest that they wanted repaired? Siege of Paris needs to be pushed back another 2 weeks minimum. We need between now and then another update, another fix, another something. We need a miracle because this is absolute garbage. At this point, there are people who aren't even going to care. There are people who aren't going to play tomorrow that are going to just watch live streams or videos that come out in regards to the festival. And past that, people aren't even caring about Siege of Paris. I mean, it's that bad. This game definitely needs some serious repair work, and I'm tired of looking on Ubisoft's forums and their Twitter accounts and all kinds of things like that, and they're always saying that they're aware of the situation, and they even say that every problem that you had was already fixed. It's not. It's not. Push back Siege of Paris. I'm pretty sure that's an unpopular opinion, but it's got to be pushed back another 2 weeks. They got to fix this. End of summer is possibly when we could get Siege of Paris. If we get it any time sooner than that, I guarantee you disaster. We already had problems with the last DLC. We're going to see the same issues and worse in the next one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. We ended on a yah yeet. Till next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what your opinions are. What do you think?